Woof. All right, human beings, take a deep breath. Okay, guys, you got to understand, it's not just in the modern era, you know, genetic engineering and stuff, that Hitler and stuff did, and all that other crazy crap, and lots of people do shit like that. And then, William Longshanks, and this has been something that people have been doing for thousands of years, trying to breed other people off the face of the planet and make children only be their offspring so they're connected to them, so they accept their egotistical, psychotic bullshit. There's something human beings, these kind of behaviors and stuff, things human beings have been doing for thousands of years, okay? Because of relative forms of communication and dysfunctional brain activity. Okay, it's like, say today, wealthy people, like the Habsburgs and the Romanovs and stuff, try those type of people. They have bad, they're hemophiliacs and have certain, like what happened with Darwin's daughters. They were so pampered and so kept out of toxins and stuff to try to keep them healthy and safe and not get sick, that they had no functional immune system. And so anything happened to compromise their immune system, and they're down, the girls die by the time they're 12 years old, right? And then so with poor people, there's survival of the fittest, but the ones that survive all kinds of stuff, but psychologically, mentally, and emotionally, they become so psychologically damaged, aggressive, and abusive because they know they're being literally, abused off the face of the planet, and they have to fight like hell to survive. Okay, and so this has horrible psychological effects. And then say rich people through medical industry assimilate your DNA, and then you're connected to them through your DNA, and they pick up your aggressive dysfunction through their attack trying to beat you off the planet, and you pick up on their acute paranoia, schizophrenia, and aggressive abusive behaviors to maintain and be the live forever top person, influencer, god type people, which is ridiculous, but that's the way they are. And so you got to understand these type of people, that this is very difficult, okay? And it psychologically affects us all. That little scientist at the county building, you're a liar and crazy. And it's like, I'm not crazy and I'm not a liar, but then I have to sit there and, why is that little fucker in my face, and why is he such an asshole? Okay? Well, the thing, see, is guys, I'm not jealous of any of you. Okay, I'm jealous of Michael Jordan. I'm not jealous of Chris Hemsworth. I'm not jealous of, Michael B. Jordan. Nobody. Okay, not jealous of a goddamn one of you. Okay, and I won't try to kill you and replace you. I won't try to kill you to have sex with the person that wants to have sex with you. I don't have to try to be a better jock than you. I'm already a better jock. I don't have to try to be more intelligent than you. I'm already more intelligent than you, because I'm not an envious, jealous, aggressive, selfish person, so I'm already better than you. Okay, so, and the reason I'm better than you is because I don't over-exaggerate my self-importance. I was born genetically, I'm the temple for the spirit of Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John, Saladin, Blaise Pascal, so on, so on, and so forth. Okay, so you're talking about an eternal spirit of a perfect man, okay, whose perfection comes from being like Job and Jonah, not from being an egomaniac who's just so perfect you can't deny his perfection. He's so great. Oh my gosh, he speaks 14 different languages. He does yoga in his head upside down and backwards, in a pool, holding his breath for 7 minutes. He's a retire on crack. He's amazing. See what I'm saying? And I can handle all the spicy food. I like spicy food. I won't do it to be macho. I just do it because I'm used to it culturally. That commercial one. You Westerners can't handle it. I could handle it if I liked it, because I'm from New Mexico, right? I had that with a Chinese girl, Palawan. Don't brag about it. I said, I'm not bragging. I'm from New Mexico. And she was impressed. She goes, you can eat that. It's hot. It's like, yeah, but this shouldn't be too big of a surprise to you, because this is Phoenix, Arizona. I'm from Las Cruces, New Mexico. We can handle pretty. They do have hot peppers. Habaneros. Habaneros was the hottest I ever had. I burned my gum. It was very difficult and very uncomfortable. Some people from Mexico City, from Mexico, had me try some. I was like, wow. I go, okay, that's really hot. Well, when a piece of it got stuck in my gum and started burning it, I had to go get yogurt and clean it out. And then they're like, well, you're still pretty impressed. Yeah, it really cleared my sinuses, but it sure burnt the hell out of my gum. I never had anything that hot on my, it got stuck in my tooth. It was nasty. It was pretty hot. Something you've got to be very careful with, and you got to know what you're eating and how to eat it, and not let it get caught and cause you physical damage because it's so hot and it's such a strong pepper. You know. So but guys, whew, man, I'm tired. But I got to go help a friend tomorrow, so we won't be talking too much tomorrow. I'll probably load in the morning before I go, and then of course naturally, since I'm not here to make sure that the phone is not timing out, it'll take like 6 hours to load my first video of the day, because the military is full of a bunch of brain chemical addicts that are narcissistic, stupid, and suck. Okay. Hey, I want to be on TV, I want to be famous. And the big thing, guys, is you can be really good at stuff. Okay. You can be very intelligent intellectually, psychologically, emotionally. You can be very, like with me, I didn't realize what an amazing person I was physiologically, because I'm not excessive and compulsive. Things get stupid or insane or aggressive, I just quit. I just walk away. That's crazy. I ain't going to do it, right? So I didn't know, like with me, with injuries, because I get hurt. When I slam, and I heal better than most people, especially people that have been chemically poisoned to the severity and the degree that the government, through studying me, has done. Okay. And, one of the things they didn't mean to, I know for sure, but with putting the alcohol and the drugs in my system, psychologically, mentally, and emotionally, I can understand people that self-medicate to survive hell far better than the people that abuse them, because they're not typically aggressive, abusive people that will spy on somebody and then try to cut open their brain and study their brain because of the tumors in their brain and how their brain works. And I'm a neurobiologist, I'm a theoretical physicist. You're a dysfunctional, psychotic, broken person who's selfish and competitive, that's destructive to your own existence and to your own planet. So it's not hard. You can just sit there and explain it to them. They get mad at you, and it's like, you're mad because it's a brain chemical addiction. It's a dopamine addiction, okay? They get real aggressive, and they get these addictions, and they get very just bad and aggressive. Like this guy in the bar coming up on Sam Elliott here on the Sackets and shit, It's a pheromone thing. But, and how you, as a person that's kind and loving and intelligent, you just want to hang out with your friends and family, get something to eat, have a good time, have the kids' cantaloupe party, maybe play a little soccer without beating each other up, throw the football around without becoming, excessive and compulsive and being a cheetah, and stuff like that. Steeler fans, but a cheater. Dad, when Lawrence was talking about the Steelers, and he goes, but it's Earl's birthday. He sits there and he goes, nobody cares. Well, the Cowboys have this, and we were joking around, but I enjoy sports, but I'm not very obsessed with them. Even when I was young, I wasn't obsessed. I just enjoyed them. And I thought that's how I was going to pay my extortion, because I was so exceptional at sports, and didn't realize I was because I was such a little guy, And but when you're probably the fastest human on earth, and when your adrenaline and dopamine kicks in, you can jump higher and run faster than anybody, excluding John Michael Vincent on the Disney movies. You don't realize it, and because you stop participating because it becomes psychotic and insane, you don't realize it. And I didn't realize, the whole thing with they thought I was pulling the insurance scam on my car accident, and the way I was able to recover from injuries that kept, Kawhi Leonard out for a year, and I could be back up and playing in a month, same injury, right? So I was very exceptional. And then, of course, when I fell off the ladder out there, and I was up higher than most guys jump in the NBA, and I had no blunt force trauma, no concussion, and no damage. I landed on my butt and my head, and I was 50 some odd years old, and wasn't hurt as much as, and trust me, that New Mexico ground's harder than a maple floor. And I was able to get up and not be injured and not be out of commission and have to go to a doctor's office and stuff like that. So I didn't realize, when you sit down and look at it, you don't realize what an exceptional human being you are unless you look at it through scientific eyes. And people studying you like you're an animal in their lab, and they're wondering, how can I get his talents? How can I assimilate to get his brain activity? How can I have his physical resistance? How can I be like this man? It's like, you're not meant to be like me. People don't trust you. People don't like you because you're selfish, and you won't protect people because you're kind, loving, and you see people as you're given life by the glory of the grace, and I completely adore you, right? Okay, guys, so I love you. Let's load this one up, and hallelujah, 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 right? Okay, peace up, man.